What's happening? It's your top dollar JayHooray, because it's a celebration when you see me. I want to appreciate y'all for tuning into the Life Lab, where we have many discussions, conversations, heart to heart, all that good stuff there. I want to appreciate y'all eyes, ears, and attention, because it could have been anywhere else, but it's right here with me, and I so very much appreciate that. Now, today's discussion, what we're going to dive deep into, is something that we all need, but sometimes we just don't have. Today's discussion is about patience. Now, when they say patience is a virtue, they mean that. Now, patience, just like anything else, is something that, we could work on. It's a skill, So you can improve it just like anything else. You know what I mean? Now, one thing about patience, on the opposite end of patience, that's where all the good things come. Your desires, all your wants, your success, money, love, your discipline. All that good stuff is on the other side of the road of patience. You know what I mean? Now, patience is the ability to be able to hold it down while life is taking its time, going at its own pace, Now, life's pace, for some reason, is stuck in slow mode. Like, it forces you to have patience. You know what I mean? Progress is slow. You know what I mean? Results take time, for the good stuff, I guess you could say. Now, just to give you an example, let's say a brain surgeon, you know what I mean, gotta operate on your brain, You don't want that doctor to come in there in a rush, like he got somewhere to be in 5 minutes. Oh no, take your time on my brain, Have patience to make sure everything is going how it's supposed to go. Everything getting lined up how it's supposed to get lined up. You come in there rushing, and you didn't stab my whole brain up, So it's good to have patience, and good for people to have patience with you as well. You know what I mean? I know it get rough sometimes, though. You know what I mean? Especially when you up in line. Let's say you at Walmart, and you got that lady in front of you. She done tried 5 different cards. They all getting declined. That grocery basket is filled to the brim. Groceries falling off the side. So you got to stand there patiently. With your foot tapping. You know how it go. But you blowing up and exploding ain't going to help the situation. It's going to make the situation a little bit worse. You know what I'm saying? That's why patience comes with emotional discipline. It's everything tied into that, Now, when you get impatient, that's where emotions like fear and anxiety, insecurity, comparison, that's where all that stuff start coming out to the surface, And those are all low vibration energies, It's not a good state to be in, you know what I'm saying? Having patience gives you that calm feeling, that trust, that self-respect. You know what I mean? That's what comes with having patience. Let me give you an example. So, let's say you at Starbucks, right? You order you a frappe and, a little sausage, egg, cheese, biscuit, or, whatever you like, And you stand in the line. Now you standing on the side of the line, still waiting for your order, looking at the time. Must be busy today, something like that, right? You waiting. And time keep on going, and you never get your food, right? So, instead of having patience, you blow up, right? Oh my God, where is my food? What is going on? What are y'all doing back there? Going crazy, right? Now, that reaction is going to give you another reaction. Now the cashier is coming back at you. Man, who are you yelling at? Now y'all arguing, now y'all back and forth, going at it, you know what I'm saying? Now, that impatience gave you a reaction that probably, you know, you're going to remember for the rest of your day. And probably now you mad for the rest of the day, all because of impatience. Now, let's say that same scenario. You know, you ordered your food never come, right? And, you know, you waste, waiting time, boom, 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 time going by. But instead of you blowing up, you go to the cashier respectfully. Hey, Mr. Cashier, man, time is going by. I've noticed I didn't have my food yet. Are y'all still working on it? What was your name again? And then you tell them your name, and they, oh man, we ain't even put the order in. Oh, I'm so sorry. Look, man, we'll get the order for you free of charge, man, free. And then you get your whole order for free. Same scenario, different reactions. You know what I'm saying? Patience is not reacting, it's responding. Now, with having patience, you know, it's a slow process for sure. We all know that. You know what I mean? But when you have patience, it's more slow motion, better than no motion. You know, impatience is where, like, if it ain't fast, I need to have it. You know what I mean? That fast life will get you in trouble sometimes. You know, look at the streets. You know what I'm saying? That fast money is good when it comes in your pocket, but it also leaves fast as well. You know, taking your time building something out of nothing is way more priceless than to get something quick in a hurry, get that quick fix, because you will always continue to chase that quick fix. Now, with patience, you start trusting yourself, you know, start trusting the process, start trusting that things are going to work out in your best favor. You know, that's patience at its purest form. But having that patience is priceless. It's priceless. God said good things come to those who wait. You know. Now, I ain't saying you just sit on the couch all day eating popcorn and, you know, smoking a J. Like, I ain't saying that. You do got to go out there and put the work in. But your results will come. You know, the slower it comes, the better prepared it's going to be. Think about grandma cooking. She put that beef stew on that pot, boy, had that thing slow cooking all day. Good God almighty. We already know. You know, but let's think of a microwave meal. Which one you want? I want that slow cook, been cooking on that thing all day, that slow cook. Yeah, you had to have patience for that. It's the same thing with life, same thing with success, same thing with relationships, money, desires, wants. It's the same thing, just having that patience. But I don't want to make this video too long, so I'm going to give y'all a part 2 to this video that y'all going to have to wait for patiently. We working on patience, remember? But I will be back with a part 2 to break it in patience a little bit more deeper. But I appreciate y'all for tapping in, tuning in with your top dollar JayHooray. Spread some love today. Find somebody to help. Okay? Peace, love, and prosperity. I holla.